Good afternoon from Burton Waters Boat Sales. Today I'm going to be showing you around this 2006 Bayliner 275. So what we'll do is we'll just do a quick walk along the exterior. It's starting to rain a bit as well, as you can see. The sacrifices we do for you guys. So the boat benefits from a recent polish and anti-foul in September 2025. So she's got really nice shine to her, especially if the sun was out. Wouldn't that be lovely? You could really see the benefits of that. So this boat is equipped with a 5-litre Mercruiser mag engine. We don't know the engine hours. However, it was last serviced in 2023, so it would be due another service. Canopy's in good condition. It would benefit from a clean. But what we'll do now is we'll hop inside, partly because it is chucking it down. But in here, it can be enjoyed throughout the months. We've got the full enclosure, so it's a nice cosy space in here. Plenty of headroom as well. And one thing this Bayliner benefits from is it's got the arch, which they're not all fitted with. This was an additional extra which was retrofitted shortly after the ownership, and it's hinged as well, so for the inland waterways it can be lowered, so you're not restricted with where you can go, for most places anyway. Then in terms of the seating, it's excellent up here. Overall condition of the upholstery is really nice, with this kind of American style blue and white. I personally like it. I think it's a bit different and suits the boat. But this can face aft as well, so it's a nice sociable space, and then you can adjust it to how you like. Also nice is you can be forward facing when you're underway, then have this Shay-Long type seat just on the port side. Coming on to the actual helm now, I'll sit down and Fred can show you what we've got up here. So it's fairly basic, what you would expect on a sports cruiser. So one nice feature we have got is a bow thruster, so that just makes manoeuvrability a bit easier, especially on a single. So that's a really nice feature to have. And then the displays are in good condition. Then we've got windlass control from here as well, and then just a small Navman equipment there. Switches are in decent condition, such as your lights, trim, tabs, and then coming on to your actual throttle, falls nicely to hand with your trim there. Carpet below foot breaks it up a bit, makes it nice and comfy. What do you reckon, Fred? It's nice, isn't it? And then your typical access onto your front deck is your American sports cruiser up through the centre. This hatch opens and then you've got nice easy access onto there. And the nice thing is with this, we've got plenty of headroom, and when you're underway you can remove the sections, so then you'd have really good visibility throughout. So what we'll do now is we've got the nice socks on, so we'll head down below. We've gone for the bicycles today. So we'll head down below and show you what it's got to offer. So it's really surprising the amount of space down here you get. We'll go on to the seating and your accommodation, but we will start off here at the galley. So it's fairly simple. You've got an alcohol hob, all the worktops, some woodworks in good condition. Below that we've got plenty of storage to store your bits and pieces. Microwave, sink. So it's really your basics you can do on here, but just get a takeaway or something. And then below that we've got more additional storage. Put your tomato ketchup or your beans in there. But overall we've got nice amounts of light coming in. These strip windows running alongside the hull, and then we've got an opening hatch as well as plenty of lighting above head. And down here is nice and cozy as well. And one thing you can't miss is your fridge. Sit here, grab yourself a drink. You haven't got too far to go. But here's a nice cozy place to be. You can comfortably spend a bit of time down here when the weather's not so good or in the evenings. And then you've got a good amount of accommodation here as well. So you can actually remove this section and then it will just make a larger berth. But then it also provides the option to be a backrest when you're seated down here. So that's a cool feature to have. And then it can also drop down and make a larger berth when needed. So it does provide excellent accommodation on here. Then what we'll do is we'll go onto your heads. So in there you've got a manual Jabsco toilet. It's quite a good room as well. You've got plenty of space in there to do whatever you need to do. And then what we'll do now is we'll send Fred into the main accommodation now. So this is where most owners would sleep on the boat, just a bit more private. However, it's entirely down to personal preference. So coming onto your engine bay now, access is relatively easy. Any maintenance, etc. is fairly easy to get to. And in there you've got a Mercruiser 5 litre MPI engine. Cruising speeds on this boat you can expect to get about 20 knots cruising. But overall it's fairly tidy down there. And Fred will give you some pan shots to give you an idea. And one key feature I did forget to mention on this boat, I don't know how, it is fitted with heating and air conditioning. So I did forget to mention those, although I believe the heating isn't currently working. So thank you for watching this video. This boat is priced at £32,950. It hasn't been on the market too long and it's priced well and presented well, so don't be too long because I don't think it will last that long. But if you'd like any further information, we'll leave the link to the boat down in the description below, and feel free to get in contact with us at Burton Waters Boat Sales. Thank you for watching.